William of Ockham, also known as Ockham, was a prominent philosopher, theologian, and Franciscan friar in the Middle Ages. He is best known for his principle of parsimony, also known as Occam's razor, which states that the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Occam's philosophical and theological views often brought him into conflict with the authorities of the Catholic Church, and on June 6, 1328, he was officially excommunicated for leaving Avignon without permission. The excommunication of William of Ockham was a significant event in his life and in the history of the Catholic Church. It was a drastic measure taken by the church authorities to punish Ockham for his disobedience and defiance. The excommunication had serious consequences for Ockham, as it meant that he was cut off from the sacraments and the Christian community, which was a grave spiritual and social penalty in the medieval world. The excommunication of Ockham was related to the broader political and theological conflicts of the time. Ockham was a supporter of the Franciscan order and its spiritual poverty, which put him at odds with the wealth and power of the papacy and the established church. His criticisms of the Pope and the clergy, as well as his defense of the rights of the Holy Roman Emperor, made him a controversial figure in the eyes of the church hierarchy. Ockham's excommunication also had implications for the development of his philosophical and theological ideas. It forced him to seek refuge and protection in the court of the Holy Roman Emperor, where he continued to write and teach. This period of his life was marked by further elaboration of his views on metaphysics, epistemology, and political theory, as well as his engagement with the intellectual and religious challenges of his time. In conclusion, the excommunication of William of Ockham was a pivotal moment in his life and in the history of medieval philosophy and theology. It was the result of his conflicts with the Catholic Church and the papal authority, as well as his defense of the rights of the Holy Roman Emperor and the Franciscan order. Despite the excommunication, Ockham continued to be a prolific and influential thinker, leaving a lasting legacy in the development of Western thought.